Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Everyday October. Welcome to the month of madness that I completely inflict upon myself. Everyday October, I am posting a new video, hopefully, fingers crossed, every single day this month. And we are starting with my monthly favourites. We are starting with a recap, looking over everything that I tested last month, what I think of it, what I've continued using, what is no good, because there are products there are products that I tested last month that I have not got on with, that I have not continued using. I'm going to go over everything that I tested last month, every video that was posted, and what I think. So if you want to see more from me and my absolute rambling nonsense, if you want to see more from me, you can subscribe down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and let's just jump straight on in. The first video that went live last month, I was testing a load of new products from Collection and a skin tint that launched in September, like a summer skin tint that launched in September. This was the Collection Skin Tint Instant Glowing Skin. I got this in the shade 1, Very Fair. I really like this. I have continued to use this. It wears beautifully. Obviously it's a skin tint, it is a light coverage, and it is glowy, but it's not too glowy. I've got dry skin, but I do really like the finish that this gives. Like I say, it is light coverage. They have only got 8 shades. Obviously, whatever the shade range is, we would always want more, and I would always want more than 8, even in a skin tint, but I do feel like the range is very good in this, and the way that this wears throughout the day, it looks beautiful still at the end of the day. It's really nice and hydrating on the skin, but it's not too hydrating where I feel like it just slips off. Like I say, I've worn this for full days at work, and I have continued to wear it because I really enjoy the way that this looks throughout the day. As far as skin tints go, this is a really beautiful one. Then also in that video, I tested a mascara, and I haven't even brought it over. Honestly, I have not used that a single time because it smudged like crazy. It didn't even look good. Like, it didn't even look good on the lashes. The wand was crazy. I will insert a picture of the wand because what is that? The way that the wand was shaped, it didn't grab my lashes. It didn't build anything. Honestly, it felt like the tube that I had was empty and dry. Like, just no good. And I also tried one of the new little mini eyeshadows. Honestly, I have had no need to try that again because this month has been crazy for eyeshadows, okay? If we're going to talk about eyeshadows, we've got products coming up that would beat those little duos any day. So out of that video, the only product that I have continued to use is the skin tint. I don't see myself using either of those other products again. So the next video that went up, I was testing a load of different brands, a load of new stuff that had come out, but from a variety of different brands. And there were 3 products that I wanted to talk about again from that video. A lot of it I felt sort of neutral about, but there's 3 that I wanted to talk about again. 2 because I love them, and 1 because the more that I've used it, I just feel like it's really weird. So let's start with that one. This is the Enquiry dual-ended contour stick in light to medium. The more that I have used this, the more it just feels dry and chalky, and I don't know, just like a really weird texture. As I draw this onto the skin, it doesn't feel creamy. And as I blend it out, it's like I can feel it sort of dragging on my skin. It's quite a strange texture. I don't know what this is meant to be duping, honestly. I don't know. It's got the brush on the other end. I'm never going to use that. But I feel like it's a bit, I don't know, like it says it's a contour stick and it is a little bit more cool toned than what I would usually go for in a bronzer stick. But it's the texture for me. Like, it's really firm, but also quite dry. I don't know, like I've got more bronzer products coming up in a minute that I've been loving a lot more than this one. And like, a lot of the products that I tested from Emco when I first tested it, I really, really enjoyed and have continued to wear, including today on my face. Yeah, just not worth it really for me. I've got, like I say, I've got other bronzer products coming up that I much prefer. Then for products that I really, really love and truly cannot stop using, from Beauty Bay, both of these, the Micro Sketch Brow Blade Pen. I apologise if I sound a little bit croaky, I'm getting over a cold. I got this in the shade medium, and when I first tried it, I thought that I didn't really like the colour. The colour has definitely grown on me. I do really, really like the colour. I'm definitely still interested in the medium, in the deep shade rather, because medium is a little bit light for me and it's not, I just don't feel like it's perfect, but I love this pen. It draws on the tiniest little brow hairs, but also very quickly because it's got the two prongs. I wouldn't necessarily say that medium puts this product in the top spot for brow pens for me. It's difficult for me to say, but I really, really enjoy it. As far as brow pens go, this is definitely the quickest because it's got those two prongs. So one swipe and it's doubling the amount of brow. I think that it's fantastic and it is just the right amount of pigment. It's not too pigmented, like I feel like the Technic one is just a little bit too pigmented where I feel like I have to be very, very careful and I have to like properly concentrate. I can do this at 6:30 in the morning when I'm getting ready for work and like my brain hasn't switched on yet, like currently, because it's the end of the day. Yeah, I just feel like it's very, very easy to use and I can't stop using it. So yeah, it's got two prongs on one side and one prong on the other side. It is so easy and just really easy to control. And that's the colour there. Can you even see that? See, that's what I mean. It is a little bit light for what I would like. So I'm definitely interested in trying the deeper shade. And then this lip tint. This is the All Hours Lip Stain. This is in Crave. This is the one that like looks blue and then you wipe it off and it's a beautiful like berry toned red underneath. Gimmicky, yes, because it draws on blue, but genuinely the colour that it leaves underneath is beautiful. Obviously, like I said, I'm posting every single day in October and I am going to be doing like a lip product roundup. This will absolutely be in it. It's so lightweight feeling on the lips, like it genuinely stains the lips and that colour lasts all day no matter what you're eating, drinking, doing, whatever. It does stay, but also just the colour is beautiful. It's definitely a unique colour in my collection, which, look at me, I've got quite a collection, but there's just something about the undertone of this one that I'm really, really enjoying. And because it's that stain and because it genuinely lasts all day and does not transfer, like once you've wiped off the blue, it is kiss proof, but it's a beautiful deep berry red. I'm a very, very big fan of that. I happen to think that Beauty Bay are smashing it at the minute. And I'm not just saying that because they have finally brought back my eye primer. I've got it on today. I will talk about the makeup that I've got on, but the eye primer, the All Set Eye Base. Get it. Just trust me, it's the best eye primer. I am the happiest girl alive because this is back. The amount of you that have messaged me on like Instagram or left me comments underneath videos to say that it's back, like as if I didn't have, I mean thank you, but as if I didn't have notifications switched on for the second that this dropped on the website. I got the shade 1, which is white, and 2, which is my skin tone. They did used to have 3 and 4, which were like deeper skin tones. So I assume they'll be coming back at some point, but we've got 1 and 2, so that's a start. I'm very, very happy. So the next video that went up, MUA brought out a new mascara. Actually, as I'm filming this, they launched their Christmas collection today. Yes, I bought it. Yes, I will be reviewing it. I don't know when that will be, but I will be reviewing that so soon. I'm very, very excited about it. But they launched a purple mascara. It's called Blackberry. This is the Stop the Search mascara. When I tell you, I have worn this every single day to work since I tested this. I'm not wearing it now because honestly I just had to use something else, but every single day I have worn this to work. I'm not exaggerating. It has not made it back into my drawers. It has lived front and centre on my table. This is the most long-lasting mascara that I have ever tried. It's the most beautiful, deep purple, burgundy, brown shade. If I show you there, yeah, you can see that colour there. It's so beautiful, but also does not move. I cannot stress to you enough how fantastic this mascara is. If you try anything from this video, make it the Beauty by Eye base, but also this mascara. I cannot stop using this. It's so beautiful. It's lengthening and dramatic and volumizing, but makes my eyelashes tickle my eyebrows all at once, but also so quick. And then at the end of the day, it actually comes off very, very easily. Because this is a tubing mascara, a lot of tubing mascaras I find very difficult to remove in the way that I just like to do my evening skincare routine. A lot of the time they are a little bit more finicky, I find, because you have to take them off just with water. I don't like doing that because then it like takes off everything around and just gets a little bit gungy, a little bit goopy. I like still using a makeup remover, and this one comes off very, very easily when you want it to with a micellar water, but until such point as you want to remove it, it looks absolutely flawless. Please try it. Please spend the $5.95 or whatever it is. It's the most fantastic mascara, and obviously I got the Blackberry shade, but I will 100% be purchasing the black as well because I think that it's just the most fantastic mascara. Hence why I've just been rambling on for 3.5 minutes about one single mascara. Honestly, it's absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe that such a good mascara is at such a price point because it's so affordable and vegan and cruelty free and all of the things that I care about, but also it's just fantastic. Like, you don't have to compromise. So also in that video I tested out the Bronze Beauty wand. I also tried out the blush. The blush is fine. I like the blush, but the bronzer, like, this is just beautiful. This over this. And this, I do believe, is like half the price. Even like in the realm of affordable makeup, this one is fantastic. So they only currently have one shade of each of these. That is my main issue with this. They've only got one shade in the bronze and the blush and the highlight. That I will try it as an eyeshadow, but like realistically, how much am I going to use that? I mean, I might do. I'll try it. I will try it at some point this month. But the bronzer is beautiful. It feels so thin and serumy on the skin. The pigment is the perfect amount of pigment. It blends out beautifully. I just wish that they had more shades. That's my only issue. I get that it's an issue. I get that it's a big issue. But hopefully they will bring out more shades. I do believe on a TikTok live they said that they would be bringing out more shades if these ones were popular. I do believe that they should have launched with more shades to begin with. Like, I'm putting it out there, they absolutely should have done. But hopefully at some point they will bring out more. So the next video that went up, I got my hands on the Sampler Undone palette. And honestly, out of all of the palettes that I tried this month, this is my least favourite. Does it mean that it's a bad palette? Absolutely not. This is just a neutral eyeshadow palette. It's got all of the shades that you would ever need. I'm glad that I have it because I really have been trying to up my magnetic palette game. I do at some point want to start doing sort of build your own palette videos like seasonally, and this is like the main reason why I got this palette, because obviously building my own palette I am always going to need these like warmer brown neutrally tones. It's great having the colourful eyeshadows, but I'm the kind of gal that I'm always going to need a brown. I'm always going to need these warmer tones to add into an eye look. And the quality is great. It's 25 shades. It's 12 quid. I think that it's a fantastic option if you are looking for a neutral palette that's magnetic. I don't think that you can go wrong with this one. I do think that it's lovely. The shimmers are just shimmers. They don't have the sort of special shades that you will get in other palettes, but that's fine. Somebody did comment actually underneath, I can't remember if it was this video or another one, where I was talking about Sampler, and they said that, you know, we're spoiled with eyeshadow palettes. We just expect them to have these special shades. You don't need a special shade in every single palette. I'm very lucky that I have got such a fantastic collection of eyeshadows and also such a fantastic collection of duochromes, multichromes, etc. I have all of the special shades that I could ever need, so it's great to have great staple products, and that's how I see these Sampler palettes. They are just really good quality basics, and I feel like everybody needs that, and everybody needs those sort of foundations to build a collection upon. And I think that this neutral palette is a really great place to start if you are wanting to start a collection of magnetic pans. I am not mad. It's just a brown palette, which is never gonna excite me the most. You know what is gonna excite me the most? What I've got on my eyeballs today. I am filming a 3 looks with this palette, but this is the Beauty Bay Wilderness palette. I did a whole swatch and try on, and obviously I did a green and golden warm look, but I am going to be doing 3 looks with this. So obviously this is what I've got on, this little quad down in the bottom corner. I love this palette. I can't stop using this palette. I can't stop using this palette with the Beauty Bay Eye Primer. I can't stop talking about the Beauty Bay Eye Primer. Honestly, I'm just so glad that it's back. This colour story is so close to perfection. The only things that I would change personally, I would change the blues for purples, but also it's not my palette. It's not up to me. But if it were, I just don't really reach for blues, but the warmth in this palette, but also the greens and also the reds, like it just, even looking at this palette does something to me. I love it. I'm so glad that they brought it back. I am so excited about where Beauty Bay are going with bringing back old limited edition palettes, but like updating them, like the shimmers. I've had a few comments to say that the shimmers seem different. They seem updated. They seem like a slightly different formula, and I'm so glad that they are adding something to old palettes. They're adding those special shades. I'm just so excited about where they're going with all of these older palettes, and like I say, you're going to see a lot more of this palette in October, because there's going to be a 3 looks with, there's going to be an eyeshadow palette bingo. We are getting into all of the looks with that one. Then, let me just have a drink. I know I've mentioned it, I'm getting over a cold, but like, I have had so many cups of tea today, I am not even joking you. But let's have some water, let's hydrate, because even though it's autumn now, we do still need to hydrate, girlies. Ah, that's better. So, I do feel like I'm still very, very croaky, but you're just gonna have to put up with that for today. So, the next video that went live, I was testing more products, even more products from Troublemaker, and there were 3 more that I wanted to talk about. As I am filming this video, I haven't yet emailed them about the foundation. If you saw that video, the foundation that I got was like empty, like I was squeezing it with all of my might and like no product was coming out and it felt empty. I'm going to email them about that. I haven't done yet, so I can't give you an update on that, but 3 products that I cannot stop using. And again, I am wearing one of them today. So the one that I'm wearing today is the Evil Twin Brow Gel. This stuff I'm wearing today, not that you can tell because you're very far away, but has this become my new favourite brow gel? Potentially. It's quite different to the e.l.f. Wow Brow. It's sort of thinner. I find that this coats the brows and it has more hold. But also, I just feel like I really, really like the wand of this. So it almost looks like a little hedgehog. It's like spiky all over like the top. It's a little bit curved and then there's no bristles on the bottom. So you can really like get into the brows and sort of place them exactly where you want them to be. But also it's tinted. They do have a non-tinted version. I'm just a tinted brow gel girly. That's what I want at all times. So I have this in the shade medium brown. This is my perfect brow gel. I can't stop using it. Honestly, I don't even know if I would ever get to the bottom of this tube. Like, there's just so much product in it. And because it's quite thin, like the actual liquid is quite thin, but also it offers so much hold. Like, these brows are not moving anywhere. And I don't even really need a lot of hold. Like, that's not what I look for in a brow gel. I just want something that's tinted that makes my brows look really fluffy. And that absolutely is what this brow gel does. And I think if I remember rightly, this was like £4. I'm a really, really big fan of Troublemaker makeup. I am going to be doing, I will mention here, I'm going to be doing a video in October, hopefully, if I ever get over this cold. I am going to be doing a video in October where I go over every single product from Troublemaker and I tell you what the best of the best is. So the best foundation, the best bronzer, the best eye products, all things like that. I'm going to go over everything and tell you, because I've tried all of it now. I've tried pretty much everything from the brand. And I am such a huge fan of so many of the products. Like, these are the ones that I've tested this month. So I also wanted to mention the eyeshadow primer. So this is the Life eyeshadow primer. This is just clear. It reminds me a lot of the e.l.f. Lock It Down. It is sort of a tacky, grippy eyeshadow primer. It's quite different, in my opinion, to the Beauty Bay one, where this one is almost a little bit more silicone-y, where the Beauty Bay one feels a little bit more creamy. They are both sort of tacky and they do both grab onto the pigment, but I think that this one, for more of like a glitter glue sort of situation, I really, really like that one as well. And obviously so affordable. And then the last product that I wanted to mention from that video is the Press Play Cushion Blush. This is another product that has not made it back. This and the brow gel have not made it back into my drawers this month. I have kept these out on my table and I have been wearing them so, so much. I know you only saw this video 2-3 days ago. I know you haven't seen this recently, but I filmed this a couple of weeks ago. I can't stop using this. The only thing is I don't use the little, I haven't continued to use this, like that's from the first time that I used it, and I haven't used the little puff since then. I just open this up and dip my brush straight into the packaging is quite awful for a lot of these products, I will say that. If you have any sort of dexterity issues or anything like that, I would not recommend these, but I just dip my brush straight into here rather than taking it on the little sponge because it's cute. I get it, it's a very, very cute little applicator, but that's just an extra step for me and I'm not going to do that. I just dip my brush straight in and apply it from there. It's really pigmented, so like one dip will be enough for both sides, but really, really big fan of that colour as well. I got Remix Peach. But like I say, I will be doing a roundup video of everything that I tested from Troublemaker, and that will be coming in October. And then the last video that you will have seen in September, I was testing the Sampler Energy palette, and I just need you to know that this is my perfect palette. Okay, I am so, so excited to try this some more because look, I could have done pretty much this eye look with this palette. I am going to try and do a 3 looks with video with this palette because honestly, between this and the Wilderness palette, like, do you need both? I don't know. I don't know if you need both because they are similar, like they have the warm tones. For me, Sampler's got those purples that I am very, very interested in. They're both warm, they've both got the green. Obviously the Beauty Bay one has more greens. Obviously the Beauty Bay one has the 2 rows of greens, where this one just has sort of the 6 shades down at the bottom. Again, the magnetic pan. I'm just so excited about the prospect of putting together my own perfect palette. Is it pretty much just this? Pretty much, with perhaps a few little tweaks, but this is pretty much my perfect palette because it's got the greens and the purples, which, you know, if you've seen my channel before, green and purple together is like my perfect colour combo. It just brings me a lot of joy. I really, really enjoy it, but it's also got the warm, so like I could do this look with that palette. And again, the quality is beautiful, the quality is fantastic, and I'm really, really excited to see what else is gonna come from Sampler because I am certain that they have got more up their sleeve that we do not know about yet, but we will know about soon. So that is everything. That is everything that I tested in September and all of my favourite things, and I'm very excited about Everyday October. I'm very excited to finally get over this cold so that I can start filming a little bit more, but I have a few videos pre-filmed and then we're just going to jump straight in. Am I already panicking? I wanted more videos pre-filmed at this stage. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, we'll be fine. It will just have to be fine. But if you are here for the cruelty-free, affordable makeup reviews, just know that you're in the right place. You're in the right place this month and it's going to be absolute madness. I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe down below. I do have a number of giveaways going up this month. I'm very excited about a lot of them. But yeah, there's a lot coming this month. If there is anything that you want to see specifically this month, please leave it down below. I need all the ideas, I need all the help, I need all the caffeine. I need all of the positive vibes, so please leave any recommendations, any video ideas that you want to see, please leave it down below. I am all ears. Yes, all ears. But until next time, until tomorrow, thank you ever so much for watching. Bye bye.